Because he lives, I can face tomorrow. Because Christ lives, all fear is gone. And now I know, yes I know, he holds my future. And life is worth the living just because he lives. Yesterday, I was speaking to a sister about this. You see, sometimes we don't know what we're given to people. This song was sung on my wedding day, but one of my very, very close friends, she's a sister to me. She has been a blessing to my life. And it's amazing. We were friends before we realized that we're actually related. And she can sing for the heavens to come down. But she's very hesitant sometimes. And she was called randomly to sing on my wedding day. And she sang this song. And I've always said to her that this is the best present you've given to me. Let me tell you why. So, on my wedding day, I looked gorgeous. Everything was in place. But I had this uncertainty. It wasn't the man I was getting married to. It was whether I was actually going to perform. Whether I was going to be the wife, the woman that everybody expected me to be. I hadn't actually seen a lot of marriages. My mom was widowed when I was 4. My sister married very, very late when I was in university. So I didn't even see marriage as it's glam, it's beauty, it's blessing. Because I wasn't at home when she married. And then it was my turn. So there wasn't many marriages in my family. Then it was my turn. And I've not always been domestic. I have never been. So I knew that something was not going to be right. Something. So even though everybody was happy and I looked happy, inside I had that doubt. I had that fear. I had that uncertainty. I had that worry that was eating me up. And then she sang the song. And then God spoke to me that because he lives, I can face tomorrow. I may be argumentative, but because he lives, I may not be able to be the best cook. But because he lives, I may not be able to be the best homemaker. But because he lives, I may not be too intelligent. I may not be too wise in my speech. But because he lives, and that has been my anchor to today, I've always relied on him. And if I tell you what I've been through, and after 15 years of marriage, this is still my song. That because he lives, I can face tomorrow. Because Christ lives, all fear is gone. And now I know, yes I know, he holds the future. And life is worth the living just because he lives. I hope this encourages somebody. You may not know what's ahead of you, but because he lives, you can do it. Praise the Lord.